What's up, everybody? Look, I wanted to put this quick video out while I was headed to work. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. You got to have a cutoff time when you're dealing with customers, because they're your customers. They're not your friends. They're not your family. They're your customers. So whatever your business hours are, if I'm not mistaken, my business hours are 7 to 5. I believe 5 o'clock. That's it. So you text me at 5:05 and you call me, we'll deal with it the next day. It's not that important. This is my time. All right. And number two, when you got customers that don't respond to your text messages, when you text them, this is how you straighten that in the door. All right. A customer texts you, hey, can we do this, such and such, blah, 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 and you text them back, they don't respond. Next time they reach out to you, you bring it up. You say, yeah, I text you, you never responded back to my text, or I called you, you didn't answer the phone. And you let them explain what's what, because that is a sign of disrespect. They don't respect you. That's all it is. They don't respect you. I'm going to be real. Whatever you charge them to do their property, that's not worth your respect. My bad, y'all had to run the Canes, get me something to eat before I head to work. But listen, like I said, if you tolerate that, well, customer, like I say, you only do that to people you don't respect. But when a guy putting a roof on your house, you ain't going to ignore his text. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to ignore your doctor text. Guy that's putting a lift on your truck, working on your boat. You ain't going to ignore none of their texts. It's the lawn man. A lot of people don't respect the lawn man, but you demand your respect. So, like I say, that particular customer reached out to me, and I reached back out to him, letting him know what was what. He never responded. And I've noticed he's done that a few times. So from here on out, when he texts me, I'm not going to respond. Because now we need to have a conversation face to face. Because it's going to be, hey, man, I text you, I call you, you ain't answer. And this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, yeah, I deleted your number because every time I would text, I didn't get a response. So I was assuming you didn't have that number anymore. And just wait to hear the explanation. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't text you back. I was so busy. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, it's no point in us doing business if I can't reach out to you, let you know what's what. Like I say, people would do that if they don't respect you. So if you tell me, hey, man, you didn't trim the shrubs in front of the house. The last few times I noticed you didn't do it. And I say, hey, only time I trimmed it the first time just to make it look decent, but that's not included in your bill. So if you want me to continue to maintain, no. Look, I'm gonna be honest. When I tell y'all stories, I mix it all the way up so y'all don't know really. Y'all get the message I'm putting out, but I don't want the customer to watch the video and be like, man, he's talking about me. So I always mix it up. So I get a call, hey man, next time can you trim the shrubs in front of the house? It wasn't a shrub issue, it was something else, but I'm just using the shrub issue as an example. Hey man, next time you come, can you trim the shrubs in front of the house? I said, listen, good evening, sir, no problem. But the price I gave you was to maintain the lawn. Now, if you want me to maintain the shrubs, it would be this amount extra. No response. No response. So that tells me right there, you don't respect me as a business or as a person, because your response is not needed for what I'm talking about. So guess what's fixing to happen? I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing. And when you call and text, I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to answer, because we need to have a conversation face to face. Because I'm going to be honest. To be honest with you, you fired in November. When the season over, you fired. You're fired. Basically, you're fired. And I had a guy tell me, oh man, the only reason you run your business like that because you got your full-time job. No, that's not what it is. What it is, I respect myself as a person, and I run my business like a business. I don't care if I am just cutting grass. So, it is what it is. What you want done, I'm not going to do it. And I hope we can have a conversation face to face and we can go from there. Because like I say, right now it's a respect issue going on. And the last guy I had a respect issue with, just put it to you like this, he got another lawn, man. I don't do his property no more. Because you will respect me as a business and as a person. So do not let your customers run over you. If they don't have the decency to respond to your text or return a phone call, drop them. Drop them. I don't care what it is. Drop them. Here on out, if I text you or reach out to you, you drop. Service and stop until we communicate. Listen, man, listen. Forget the money, bro. Forget the money. Look, I'm not going to say it's about respect, but put it to you like this. Money can be made. Do not let a 200, a 300, a 400, a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $1,000 cut from one person dictate how they treat you. Because the reason I say that, like I say, when it boils down to that respect issue and what you willing to do for the money, like I'm gonna be honest, like you see a lot of these rappers, they got all these people around them because they know at any given time I can get any one of these guys around me to do what I tell him because he got a price. If I tell him, hey man, jump off this bridge, do a backflip, I give you $5,000, he gonna do it because he's so money hungry. Don't ever put yourself in a position so when you got to deal with a headache customer because you need the money. Listen, you cut all headaches off from your business. You deal with headaches out here at your full-time job. You deal with headaches out here. You don't deal with that in your business. You cut that. Cut it. Cut them and fire them. If you got to fire everybody and start over from the bottom, that's what you do. Look, I remember I was talking to one of my buddies in this business, and he had a $10,000 landscape job lined up. He was going to be finished, I think, like a day and a half. And I remember when he was telling me what was going on, it was kind of like a respect issue. And he was like, look, man, I'm not about to bend over backwards for this man because he about to give me $10,000. Man, I don't care nothing about that $10,000, man. My time and my respect is more valuable. And I was like, man, you know what? He right. Because, all right, if I can talk to you any kind of way or handle you any kind of way for this $10,000, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Then they don't feel like they can do that in front of their friends. Man, fire them folks, man. Fire them. Fire them. Fire them. Just fire them. It's not, man, fire them. Fire them. There's too much work out here to be worried about that. It's too much. There's too much work out here to be worried about one $1,000 customer. So listen, I don't, a lot of stuff I don't tolerate no more in my business. I did in the beginning, but a lot of stuff I'm just not. And that not responding when I reach out to you, that's one of the things that's just one of my pet peeves. That is one of my pet peeves, and you expecting me to do free work. I'm not doing that. We can cut ties right here. We can cut ties right here, and you can take your 2 friends with you. I don't care. I do not care. Because like I say, these customers will run your business if you let them. But on another note, I got to go up in here and deal with these people. Now I got to go do what they tell me for 8 hours. I'm not working for myself no more.